I have about 15 minutes before I'm heading out to dinner with Sam. We're doing our very last dance lesson for the wedding, which is exciting. And we're going out to dinner beforehand because it's down in Tivoli Village. So yeah, we're gonna go get a nice dinner. It's also restaurant week. A bunch of restaurants, like a ton of restaurants in Vegas, participate in restaurant week every year. And I don't know if it's the same thing every year. They all have prefix menus. We're gonna look into which one we want to go to, and we'll see. Maybe we'll get the prefix menu, but we don't have to, but maybe we will. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready because I have a very short amount of time before I have to be down there to meet him at 5:30 for dinner. So I think I'm just gonna do like really quick makeup and then just curl my hair. Literally, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do for makeup. That's it. That's it. I'm a little early actually. It's only 5:02. It takes about like 15 minutes to drive down there. I should probably get there a little bit early anyway because I don't know where we're going. I'm wearing my high heels, which I walk pretty slow in them. I mean, I can walk, but it's slower than a normal pace. Look at that new leaf. It's amazing. My hair's frizzy. It's kind of funny because usually it doesn't rain in Vegas because we're in the desert, but it does rain occasionally. It does rain sometimes. It's really just sprinkling. Like, I wouldn't even call this rain, but it has been thundering and lightning recently. There has been some thunderstorms and I love a good thunderstorm. But okay, let's go. It's so close up. I'm about to go explore somewhere that I have been wanting to explore for a while now. It's called the Writer's Block in Las Vegas, and it is a bookstore, but I think they have a little cafe, and I'm not really sure if they have like seating area for people to do homework and study and read and whatnot, but I'm gonna assume they do, but we're gonna go explore it. I've been wanting to try this place and go check it out for a while. A friend told me about it, I think like years ago. I have yet to explore it. Hey! I am off to the Writer's Block. I'm really hoping that they have tables and chairs at their coffee section because I have some studying to get done, and that's why I'm justifying going, is because I can study while I'm there. I don't really need to buy a book right now, I just kind of want to look around. I'm holding myself to that this time. I actually have so many books to read, so. Okay, we're off. I did not realize how close to Fremont Street this is. I felt so weird. I was like driving down Fremont Street. I was like, I'm going to a bookstore. Anyway, I'm here. I bought some books. I was just at the writer's block, and I don't know why I wasn't expecting much from this place, but this place was huge. It was massive. I mean, maybe not massive is not the right word, but it was way bigger than I expected. They had every little section organized so well. It was so cute in there. There were so many decorations, so many little knick-knack things. I don't even know what to call them, but they had just so much going on in there in the best way, and I loved all the leaves, all the trees that were everywhere. So much color and just so much life in that bookstore, and it was so fun to just walk around and explore and see different things, and also obviously browse the books. I did get some studying done. Luckily they did have tables and chairs at their cafe, and I studied for about 2 hours, and then I said, okay, I'll study for 2 hours and then I'll go browse the books. I told myself that I was not going to buy any books today. I bought 2 books, only 2. I'm just gonna show you the 2 books that I got. One of these books, I told myself, if they have this book, I'm going to get it. And they did. And it was Wild Love by Elsie Silver. I don't know why I said if they had this book, I was gonna get it. This was probably one of like the last books that I looked at and saw when I was browsing through the shelves. It's funny because I thought to myself, I'm like, oh wow, I don't see any Elsie Silver. I don't see any of like her books anywhere. And then I found it. I think if they had this one or Flawless, like the first one in the other series, so the Chestnut Springs, I don't actually know. Is this Chestnut Springs? I think Chestnut Springs is the other one. Oh, this is Rose Hill. It says it right there. So this is not Chestnut Springs, but I said to myself if they have the first in the series of either of those 2 series, I was gonna get it. So they had this one. I know it's a cowboy romance. That's all I know. Never read a cowboy romance, never read an Elsie Silver book, but we got that one, so that's very exciting. And I was so torn about the other books that I was gonna get. I was really, really tempted to buy 3, and then I realized it's a hardcover and it's a new release, and I'm like, I have so many books that I need to read, so that one was very recently added to my want to read list, and I'm just not, I prefer paperback. I'm only gonna be buying a hardcover if it's a new release of a highly anticipated book that I am waiting for, like in a series or something like that. Like for all the Fourth Wing books I have are hardcover, so when the next one comes out, I will be buying that when it comes out as a hardcover. The hardcover that I wanted to get was Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil, and it was also a signed edition, and I was really trying to justify buying it because it was a new release. I want to read it. I hear V.E. Schwab is a great writer, and it's signed. But I realized, like, why would I specifically buy a signed copy just to buy a signed copy when I was not the one to go get it signed? I feel like having a signed copy of something, if you just bought it, like bought the signed copy, it almost defeats the purpose, at least in my head. If you like doing that, you do you. But for me personally, it doesn't mean as much to me because I didn't go get it signed. You know what I mean? If I'd gone to a book signing and physically gotten the book signed, that's completely different. But just buying a signed copy, to me, in my opinion, not really the same. I don't really care that much. It's like, it's intriguing, but I don't think I should buy a book just because of that. Anyway, this is not the point of this video anyway, so I put that one back down. And instead, I picked up One for My Enemy by Olive E. Blake. I've been wanting to read this book for a while. I want to read Masters of Death also, and they had both. I was debating between the 2 of them, and I ended up getting this one. I don't remember why, but I read the synopsis of both of them, and I was like, you know what? I think this one's feeling more my vibe right now, which is funny because I don't know when I'm gonna read these books. These are the 2 that I got on my little book shopping trip. It was so cute in there. I had a great time, and I did get some studying done, so I can't say that it was a bad time. But I now have, I don't even know, 25 books on my physical TBR, which to me is a ridiculous amount, so I need to stop buying books right now. Like, I need to stop, and I need to actually get reading. I took one off yesterday or the day before, so that's a good thing. But yeah, these are my books that I just got.